In this lecture we will model our staircase. Okay, so in order to do the modeling of the staircases, you just simply need to focus only on this region. Okay, so first of all what I will do is I will select this beam. Okay, so you can see here that one frame is selected, and after that I will delete this beam. Okay, now that I have deleted this beam, what I will do is I will model a mid landing beam here. Okay, so let's see that how we can model that one. So for that, let's simply click here, and from here let's change this to mid landing beam. Okay, now what I will do, I will just simply click here, here, and here. Okay, now you can see that we have modeled the mid landing beam, but you might ask one question that this beam is not at the mid level. How you are saying that this is a mid landing beam? Okay, so you will see about that in a minute. Okay, don't worry about that. Now that we have modeled our mid landing beam, what I will do is I will model a slab here. Okay, so for that I will just simply click on this region. Okay, after that I will click take my mouse cursor, and after that you can see here that the property is selected as deck 1. So I will change this to slab. Okay, uh, staircase slab. Okay, so now that I have selected the staircase slab, I will just go here and simply click on this region. Okay, so now you can see the here that we have successfully modeled our staircase slab. Okay, now what I will do is I will go to this here, select object. I will select this slab. Okay, and I will replicate this in this direction. Okay, so for that I will just simply press Ctrl R from my keyboard. Okay, and you can see here that you will get this linear direction. So this is the y direction. So I want to replicate it up to, you can see here that this is 1 meter, and from here to here this is 3 meter. So I will replicate in dy in 3 meter direction. Okay, and after that I just simply need to click on apply. Okay, you can see that how it will look if I just simply press apply. Okay, so as you can see here that how we have successfully replicated this in this region. Okay, now what I will do is I will again select this slab. Okay, and this time I will go with this story option. So I will simply click here, and what I will do is I will replicate this to first floor. Okay, that this is our first floor. Okay, so if you go here and take your mouse cursor, it will show you that if you go with this first floor option, it will show you that you will model the same slab in this region. But if you click on this plinth level, you will see that it is still showing that problem. So let's click on this one. Okay, and now let's see that how it will look like. So let's click on apply. Okay, so as you can see here that the slab has been moved to this region. Okay, you can see that. Okay, so now that the slab has been moved to this region, what you have to do next? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I will just simply click on close here. Okay, and after that I will go to select mode, and after that I will go to this region. Okay, I will select this beam, this slab, this beam, and this beam. Okay, so now you can see here that I have selected 3 frames, that is this frame, this frame, and this frame, and I have also selected this one shell. Okay, so now what I will do is I will just simply press Ctrl M from my keyboard, and from here I can move this whole arrangement in any direction I want. So if you look here, you know that the story height was a 3.5 meter. Okay, so now if I want to place this whole arrangement at the mid of this, okay, at the mid of 3.5, so I have to divide it by 2, and if I divide this 3.5 by 2, I will get the value as 1.75. so I want to move this whole arrangement in the negative of 1.75. okay, so after that I will just simply click on apply, and you will see the result. Okay, so now I have selected all these things and I have done all these things. You can see here that our whole arrangement is moved up to this level. Okay, you can see that. So this is how you have to do the things. You can see, so you can see that our slab has been moved up to this level. Okay, Also our beam has also moved up to this level, so let's close this one. Okay, now what you have to do next? Okay, so now that we have modeled all this thing, you just simply need to model a slab from this region to this region, this one to this one, and at the mid of this, and from here to here. But if you want to model that slab, you just simply need to click on this drop floor slash plan. You have to click on this one. Okay, now you can see here that it is selected as staircase slab. Okay, so for modeling, what you should do is, if you click on this region, okay, let me show you one thing, that first of all let's close this one. Okay, we will only focus only this one. So if you click on this one and this joint, but you cannot snap at the midpoint. Okay, so for snapping at the midpoint, you just simply need to click on this button here. Okay, ends and midpoints. Now that you have selected this point, click on this point. You can see that you are not being able to snap up to this point, so click on this point, and from here you have to choose the midsection. But right now you can see that you are not being able to choose the midsection. Don't worry about that. Okay, so this is the midpoint. Okay, and after that you just simply need to click on this midpoint region here, and after that you have to join this point. Okay, so now that we have modeled one of our staircases, we will do the same thing here as well. So I will just simply click here, here, here. Okay, now this is the midpoint, and after that you just simply need to click here. Okay, so we have successfully modeled our staircases, and this is how you have to model your staircases. You can see that this was very easy.